Negative thoughts speak in your voice, so you trust them. Here is the surprise. A thought is only an arrival, not a verdict. If you treat it like weather noticed, named, and then worked around, you keep the wheel. Today, we turn rumination into a 3-step drill that fits in 5 minutes and works under pressure. Plain rule: you are the chooser of responses, not the servant of impressions. Thoughts knock. You decide who enters and what they carry out. The drill begins with naming. Take the loudest sentence in your head and write it in 10 words or fewer. Make it plain, almost boring. They think I failed. I'm falling behind. I always mess things up. Keep it literal. Then label the tone you feel: fear, anger, shame, doubt. Labels reduce fog. When you can say what it is, you stop being inside it. Next, test. Ask 3 questions out loud. Is this a fact I can verify, or a story I built? What evidence do I hold right now, not hypotheticals? If a friend said this to me, how would I answer? The first question separates event from interpretation. The second cuts fantasy away from data. The third restores proportion and kindness. Often, you'll find a small, true core wrapped in an exaggeration that only drains your day. Then, act. Choose one move that touches the world, not just your feelings. Send a clear question. Block 15 minutes to fix one section. Draft the first paragraph. Walk around the block once and come back to the task. If your move can be done in 5 minutes, do it now. If not, schedule a visible start time today. Action closes loops that worry keeps open. Consider a morning at work. A message lands. This isn't what we asked for. Your chest tightens. The spiral begins. They don't respect me. I'm not cut out for this. You pick up a pen. They don't respect me. Label: fear, test, fact or story. Fact: vague critique. Story: your worth. Evidence: one message, no specifics yet. Friend answer: ask what's missing and propose a revision time. Action: reply with 1 line, which 2 sections missed, so I can correct by 2 p.m. Then open the document and improve 1 paragraph while you wait. The room inside your head clears because you traded a loop for a step. Every minute or so, punctuate your attention. Sit up. Breathe in for 4 counts, out for 6. Touch something cold. Look at your task from the ceiling, then from the street, then back to your hands. When the scale widens, the fear shrinks to fit its true size. Then bring your attention to the present task. A single sentence, a single email, a single slide. Rhythm beats panic. Why this works. Thoughts trigger feelings. Feelings pull attention. Attention drives action. Action shapes the next thought. Can't stop the first link. You can control the rest. When you name, test, and act, you reclaim the driver's seat. Repeatable commitment, simple enough to remember under fire. When rumination starts, I will name it, test it, act. Say it once. Begin. Here's the deeper cut. Your circle of control is small, but it is sovereign. Inside it, attention, effort, character. Outside it, opinions, timing, outcomes. Rumination thrives where you have no levers. Authority returns when you act where your hands can reach. Let's run a social pressure drill that pairs with the 3 steps and works in messy human moments. Imagine a date that fades or a friend who leaves you on read. The mind leaps to harsh headlines about yourself. The drill slows the jump. First, name. Write the sentence that hurts without decoration. They didn't answer. They didn't choose me. Add the honest feeling. Disappointment, jealousy, uncertainty. Keep it simple. Clarity is kindness. Second, test. What is the most boring explanation? Busy, commuting, Wi-Fi down. What facts do you hold? Time sent, last content, the person's usual pattern. What predictions am I secretly making? That it will always be like this. These questions pull you back to ground where confidence can stand. Third, act. Choose a move that aligns with who you want to be. If it's a relationship, set a clean follow-up time tomorrow at noon and focus elsewhere now. If it's work, pick a deliverable and finish a visible slice before you check again. If a boundary is required, write 1 sentence you can say without heat. I'll reply after 5. I can't talk about this at work. You don't need permission to protect your time. Team meeting vignette. A senior voice undercuts you with a coy dig. Your attention collapses to the room's opinion. You breathe once and name it. A jab after my idea. Feeling, anger. You test, fact or story. Fact, a vague comment. Story, your total value. Evidence, your record of shipping. Boring explanation, pressure on a deadline. You act, propose a tiny pilot with a clear metric and a deadline you can meet. Gossip pulls sideways, results pull forward. After the call, you skip the post-mortem drama and write the checklist. You just chose influence over impression. Reset every minute or so with something the body understands. Stand. Roll your shoulders. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Touch cool water to your wrists for 10 seconds. When the body calms, the mind has room to choose. A note on anger. It feels like fuel, but it owns the wheel if you let it. Reserve it, like fire, for when you need heat to move a hard object and only with guardrails. Most days, precision beats combustion. Protect time like wealth. Spend the first hour on one task that matters to someone else and your future self. Put the phone in another room. Block 25 minutes. When the timer ends, check messages once, then return. The day respects those who respect their attention. Commitment sentence. I will spend today's energy inside my circle and prove it with one small result. Resolution lives in rhythm. A citadel stands because every stone has a place. You need a morning start, a midday compass, and an evening close fast enough to keep, strong enough to hold you when the world pulls. Morning start, 5 minutes total. Step 1, naming. Write the sharpest thought on a scrap of paper and label the feeling. Step 2, testing. Fact or story? Evidence you have now. Answer you would give a friend. Step 3. Action. One small move that touches reality, a message, a fix, a scheduled start. Before any feed or inbox, do the action. Let the result, however small, anchor the day. If a bigger task waits, open the file and complete a visible first line. Midday compass, 2 minutes. Stop between blocks of work. Sit or stand tall. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Ask, what remains inside my control for the next hour? Choose the smallest honest step and begin it within 30 seconds. If noise rises, add one boundary sentence you can say without heat. Boundaries protect both you and the work. Evening close, 3 minutes. 3 lines in a journal. The thought that tried to run you, how you answered, what you'll test tomorrow. Add one specific gratitude, a friend's patience, a cleaner paragraph, a laugh you didn't expect. Turn the lights down. Put the phone outside the room. Sleep becomes training, not escape. A unifying image helps. Picture yourself as sculptor and statue together. Each choice is a chisel tap. You are removing what isn't you. Panic, borrowed stories, vanity wars. Beneath the rough stone is a calmer figure that can carry duty, hold love, and do today's task fully. The inner citadel is not exile from life. It is a stable floor inside life from which you serve. Final vignette for confidence. Night before a review. The old movie plays. They will tear this apart. You stand, pour cool water over your wrists, and return to the drill. You write, they will tear this apart. Feeling, fear, test, last projects improved after notes. You have a plan. The opening 2 minutes are clear. Action. Rehearse the opening once, then set alarm and sleep. Morning arrives with your hands already on the wheel. Keep small pattern breaks nearby, 1 sentence on paper. 10 slow breaths, a brief walk. Looking at your task from a balcony in your mind, then back to your keyboard. These are practical, not grand. They are proof that your faculty rules the day. Close with agency. The world brings weather. You choose the sail, the heading, the work. Say it once to fix the habit. When rumination starts, I will name it, test it, act, and then return to the task in front of me.